Hey there everyone. Before the video starts, there's a couple things I need to address. For one, this was originally meant to be an Uno video, believe it or not. um, the entire backstory is we were loading into Uno, and I wasn't even recording at the time, but I mentioned Chris Chan, and I got 3 simultaneous "Who's that?" So I gave them a brief description, and they thought I was bullshitting. So what happened was I pulled up OBS, I started recording, and it just devolved from there. So with that being said, what you're gonna see for a little bit is like actual Uno regular gameplay while I'm scrolling through Chris's Twitter for a minute, and then you're gonna see a bunch of readings of me and Koji reading Encyclopedia Dramatica, the satire source site. So there is going to be some shocking material per se. Nothing I'm going to show really, but I will show like the words that are being read. So with that being said, out of the way, the last thing I have to say is this is in no way to make fun of Chris. This is literally just 3 people's genuine first reactions of some of the stuff that he's doing now and stuff he did in the past, at least the shocking part of it, the really well-known part of it. So, that being said, enjoy the video, I guess, if you like this kind of thing. So, here we go. Enjoy.
I mean, equal treatment. He's getting skipped, he's getting skipped.
Oh my god.
What?
Thank you, Dylan. I ran out of greens.
Alright.
What?
Since I got skipped,
Oh my god. Well, now, I mean, it's not nice.
since I
What
got
the fuck?
since I got skipped, Koji, let me read this to you. I am Miss Christine Weston Chandler, Sonichu, goddess of the nations of CWCVille, comma,
Oh, God.
and the Commodore consoles, and the creator of Sonichu and Rosechu. She believes she's the goddess of all of the Commodore
Really?
64.
Really? Oh my god! No! 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 No!
You aren't winning.
Trade with me, trade with me, trade
You
with
aren't
me,
winning.
trade with me, trade
No
with
one's
me,
winning.
trade with me!
Oh wait! Oh shit!
7 O's!
I wasn't paying attention. Here, Koji.
Oh my fucking god!
You win!
No, he doesn't! Saved! Saved by the bell!
You son of a bitch! I wasn't paying attention to the rules. I was too busy reading the Chris Chan lore.
I wasn't either!
I was too busy reading the Chris Chan lore. You bastards!
I didn't know it was 7 O's until that fucking bitch stole my hand!
I didn't know it was 7 and O's
I don't
until
know why I did.
I legit didn't know it was 7 and O's, dude. That frightened me. What the fuck? Hey, Koji, I'm sorry, but real quick,
Not a problem. Take that back.
thank you. Appreciate it.
Because I'm gonna go ahead and switch it back to Dylan.
Ah, you bastard. It's okay. Jake's got another 7 in there. Oh
it was
my.
my turn?
Yeah. Here, go again.
I wasn't paying attention.
No! Let me play!
Oh my god. I didn't know it was 7 and O's, dude. I just started recording because I wanted Koji's reaction to the Chris Chan lore. Oh, you bitch. It's a skip. It's a skip. Yellow skip. Oh, that's dickish.
No! They fucking me in, Koji.
Yellow skip, boys. Oh god.
No. 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 No.
Yes!
What did... No!
Jay, because he wasn't paying attention to the rules.
Fucking dumbass.
God, I hate you, Jake.
Wait. He explained the anatomy of a Sonichu and a Rosechu.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Yeah, he explained the anatomy.
I'll have to
Introduce-
hear that.
Introducing the female-born Sonichu and the male-born Rosechu. Note, the Sonichu's tail has a heart shape, and while his tail remains pointed, the Rosechu's ears are more pointed with a curved follicle. And if you scroll down, one more note for the reference is the drawing in the little white. And there's like literally nothing else. It just shows like their height of a male Rosechu and a female Sonichu.
Well, you see, If it's male, it got a penis.
It has a penis.
Fuck. And then there's an unavailable tweet says. Then he replies, mostly yes, but 1 out of 10 Sonichus are born female, and 1 out of 10 Rosechus are born male. So the opposite genders are less common. Hey Chris, you've mentioned intersex related things before. Are there intersex Sonichus and Rosechus too? Like how common would they be and what they like? He says very rare. By external force, Sylvana went from female to intersex. She's content with her features.
What the fuck?
Someone replied, J.K. Rowling, is that you?
The hell? God damn it!
I don't even care about my anymore.
You just want to hear this.
Oh my god.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. This is the one I was referring to. Hey, I've just got this news from Magichan. Our hubby, Mewtwo, has come down with a really bad head virus. He is resting at the CWCVille Basilicom, and he should only be a few days until recovered. Prayers would be appreciated very kindly and much. Please. Thank you.
What?
I'm not
What?
joking. I'm not joking. And if you scroll up a little bit, it says good news. Mewtwo is feeling better and recovering well. He is still taking it safe and easy at the Basilicom, but he will be back in action in a couple of days. And it's Mewtwo throwing his hands to the side with the words fabulous above his head.
The hell?
And then there's just the top reply with 40 likes is just Deku. It's fine, but is of the image that was most liked and is at the top of the feed replying to this is just Deku like awkwardly staring at his phone. It's this image, literally right here. This image.
I can't even.
Hold
My
on.
sophisticated brain cannot comprehend it.
Hold
Wait, your
on.
brain's sophisticated?
Quote, everyone, in the few years since the first annual Pride Festival in CWCVille, I proudly present what results from the genes of a Lady Christine Weston Chandler Sonichu, very well educated, tough, smart, and athletic. Here are Russell Sonichu and Cynthia Rosechu. And... Jake,
I have
This shit.
several questions.
This person.
hold on, there's more. Russell and Cynthia ended up getting tough oil and grease stains in their quills. She uses a very tough shampoo to get it out of her, and does a better job keeping her tail out from under the vehicles while working on them. Russ got an ear tip burn off while working, under the hood and chassis. He likes to chill and drive once in a while. They both have legal and valid driver's licenses, and are savvy and great drivers, though running still runs their course. They both are able to pull stunts, twists, and drafts, and turns, like the witch of Slaughter's races Shank and Vanellope, which can appreciate and applaud Russ and Sin are both awesome drivers, and knowing both Veek and running stunts in a mad dash to take out the enemy jet with a wrench turns in quite an asset on the battlefield, because apparently they repair tanks for the CWCVille War.
Hey, Link. Link,
What?
can I have a side of cancer with that bullshit?
Come on.
This
come
is-
on, open
this
up my
is-
library, I need to post something.
No, you got it wrong.
This
Can I have a
is
side of bullshit with that cancer?
this
Glass
is
of bleach, please.
this
Hey,
is
hey,
this is
you guys smell
Christory.
that?
This is Christory in the making.
Did you guys?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh god.
He drew himself with blue hair and massive tits.
Oh my god.
Oh, and it says, I've just received a
Where
question.
is it?
I've just received
Where
a.
the fuck is it? There it is.
It says, I've just received a question on the current status of Russell Sonny and Cynthia Rosie. These two characters are your children, right? What happened to them? So far, we haven't seen them in any other comics or mentioned. I'm only curious. And then it's literally her saying, Russell, Cynthia, hi, how are you two? And it's just these two little mini versions of them. Like, you know how Yoshi comes out of the egg in
Yeah.
Super Mario World? It's like a mini shit like that. and they both say "mama." Hold on.
Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god.
Dude.
Koji sounds like he's tweaking.
What the fuck is this?
Kill it! Hit it with fire!
What is? Oh my god.
Kill it, please!
Why are there furries?
Die.
Hold on. Let me read this to you. Let me read this bottom part to you. It says, "Ah, yes, Russell and Cynthia are the children of my Quickville counterpart. Not myself personally. They both are still very much alive and safe and well. Christine has been working hard in her responsibilities and workloads, which is why she had left them with Heather. Russell and Cynthia have both evolved and are working with Christine and helping each other out while still being themselves. They both find their tough type niches while remaining heartfelt and kind. They found work in a car garage and have taken up vehicular education. Firstly, it's to point out
Why
that
does he have the artistic style of a kindergartner?
No. Better. Why does this look like a Sonic creature?
because it is. He combined Sonic and Pikachu for a class project and made Sonichu the electric hedgehog Pokemon.
It
He
must
even came up with his own ideas!
It must die.
You know what I want to see? Hold on, no, think about it like this. I want to see Dr. Phil tear this guy a new asshole.
There was actually a Kickstarter I think, what was it? It was a petition. I can't remember if it was a Kickstarter petition, but it was for Chris Chan to be on Dr. Phil. And
Those two, Pikachu and that, whatever the fuck that hedgehog is, do they have human arms?
yes, Sonic the Hedgehog has human-like arms.
What?
Anyway,
No, they have tan. Bullshit. What the fuck is that
Have
abomination
you
from
ever
hell?
seen Sonic the Hedgehog?
I seen Sonic.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, by the way, you guys remember the Detective Pikachu movie and how Mewtwo flew through the city?
Yeah?
Yeah.
People were asking Chris about it, and he said, "Also, I did see the new #Detective Pikachu movie trailer. My hubby too actually did help out during those events. Though the surging through the parade balloon, in his own words, was exaggerated a bit."
Ow! Fuck!
Dude.
Pinch myself to see if I was dreaming.
I don't think a pinch is enough. I think I should cut one of my
Hey.
fingers off to tell.
Hey Dylan. Remember that time
God,
I
this
told
has
you
to
about
stop. This
Uh,
has to stop.
Jake,
I
I've-
can feel the tumors growing. It's cancer.
Jake.
It's got to stop.
Oh, Nasu, you fucker! I know he's watching this too.
What?
I'm scrolling through my timeline. There's Megamine porn.
Oh my god.
I shit you not
Are
here.
you sure? Are you sure Kono wasn't there?
That was Nasu.
Was it Nasu? Oh my god.
My god. Hey, look, Griff. Your waifu in action.
Please kill me. I wanna die.
I
Dude.
think he's doing this to
Dude.
meme everybody. He
Dude.
has to be doing this to meme
No,
everybody.
literally, he's been trolled so bad through his whole life that is actually how he thinks now.
How?
That is how he thinks now. Because here's the thing.
How?
Firstly, he's high-functioning autistic, for one.
Oh. Fantastic.
He's high-functioning autistic. But that means, here's the thing. Firstly, you know how that, like, how things surge. You know what surged his popularity? He
No.
walked around a college with a sign that said, "I am looking for a boyfriend-free girl," and listed all the qualifications for his perfect girlfriend. So people would approach him. These requests include to be 18 to 24, white, preferably, quote unquote, non-smoker, non-drinker, and a bunch of other shit.
I like booze. I like booze.
And a bunch of other shit. I don't
Wait,
remember
is
it
he
all,
still,
but
is he still in the girls?
I think he just thinks he's married to Mewtwo at this point.
I don't. I mean, but Mewtwo's binary.
Excuse me. But
I would
Isn't
think that
it?
he would be a heterosexual.
Insert Dale Gribble here.
Are you a homosexual? Are you a homosexual?
As I was clicking play, so it's gonna play here in like 5 seconds.
I actually have a legitimate thing to say here, boys.
You say your legitimate thing.
It's because, like, you know the old saying, those who study history are doomed to
Hey,
relive it, and those who don't study history are doomed to repeat it. It's because of people like that we repeat history constantly.
Do you boys want me to screen share Chris Chan's Encyclopedia Dramatica?
Oh my fucking god.
God, no.
Can I read it out loud?
Do you want me to screen share, or do you want to look at it, Koji? Because it's pretty fucked up in there.
I wanna.
You wanna read it?
Give me the thing to read. What the fuck is this, dude?
Should I go into incognito mode to look that up?
Oh my god!
Like, legitimate question. Should I be going into incognito
I don't care what
mode
you do.
for this?
Okay, hold on. This person has Asperger's syndrome, so you can't say anything bad. Too bad! I'm gonna say everything bad!
Up to you.
Holy shit, he has a fucking taunt that actually was fucking. Oh my god.
Hold on.
What?
Let me read this to you, Koji. Scroll down just a little bit, about just under halfway, and stop at the part, quote, the vagina.
I'm sorry. What?
Seriously, I'm dead ass. Look, go scroll down till you see the
Chris.
words the vagina.
The verdict. Oh my god. Is that a mugshot?
Yeah, he got arrested for pepper spraying a GameStop employee.
Wait, why did Pepper spray GameStop?
Because Sonic's arms were blue and Sonic Boom
Was
instead
he
of tan.
trying to be a fucking
Huh?
juggalo?
I don't know.
Oh,
Just
Hold on, wait, what? Hold on, no. Explain that one to me. Why?
Oh, because when Sonic Boom came out, Sonic's arms were blue, and he ranted about it. So GameStop had a standee, and Chris was gonna go like,
oh my god!
you just see it? Do you see
See
it?
what?
Read it, Koji.
It has been reported that at some point in 2015, Chris Teen got a piercing in the area between his asshole and a nutsack, which is possibly the most unholy, godforsaken, demon-infested strip of matter aside from hell itself. According to Chris's internet research, lesbians engage in practice known as scissoring, where they rub their clitorises together, and being a male-identified lesbian, Chris wanted the piercing so he could use it with the future lesbian lover. As usual, Chris paid no care to his personal hygiene, which resulted in the piercing area getting infected. A friend, possibly a troll, suggested he remove the piercing and let it heal, and the sore supposedly evolved into a flesh hole which Chris Chan's warped mind resembles a vagina. Chris is under the impression that the hole is a result of white noise videos on YouTube, which Chris listens to since he believes it can aid his transformation into a true and honest woman. When trolls told Chris to seek medical attention, he lied about already having visited a doctor for his new vagina. And with Chris claiming that the doctors told him that his vagina is good and beautiful. In truth, this is a combination of circumstances which may ultimately kill Chris. In the event that the puss pocket, which is likely embedded deep within Chris has stated that he has been wearing a maxi pads in order to contain the bleeding. His cursed hole tunnels deep enough into his taint to reach his digestive system. He will suffer septic shock, which is shit being released directly into the bloodstream. If Chris suffers a septic shock, he will likely die.
Also, right under the picture.
The next thing left for talk.
Hold on. Before you read that, there's a caption of the image that quotes, "According to Nostradamus, the third Antichrist shall spawn from this cavity." Jake's hey Dylan.
What?
That's what Koji and I saw.
Oh my fucking god.
That's what Koji immediately saw.
What?
Oh, oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts.
All right, Koji, you can stop reading. But
Oh, what did I just get presented with?
I swear, if you told me that he was memeing, I would believe you. No, he's gotta be memeing.
no.
No.
By the way, this is what we saw in the Encyclopedia Dramatica.
Oh God, I see it again.
I want to throw up.
Do so. Be a literal whore.
I already deleted it.
Everyone, pull yourselves together. We'll see another house tour video. $200 directly to my PayPal if y'all gets y'all the house tour inside and outside. No negotiations on the price. Anyone living locally to me in Virginia or visiting in Charlottesville, I'll give y'all BJs for money too. Serious. Christine W. Chandler. What the fuck?
What? What, dude? We gotta stop. I'm losing tens of millions of brain cells reading this. I'm in the negative right now.
Hold on.
Christian has superpowers.
Hold on. Let me read this first. This is Chris Chan's plan to support the troops on 9/11. This is near the bottom. And it's a tweet from Steve Marmel that says, tomorrow on 9/11, I'll be handing out free blowjobs and handjobs to gay army vets in celebration of the fallen towers. You know what he responds to with that?
What?
I'll help with that.
Yeah, exactly. He responds, I'll help in that.
Fuck.
And Jake's just spamming traumatized Geodudes.
Alright. Christian
I
has
don't know what
superpowers.
else to do.
Recently, everyone's favorite virgin with Rage from Virginia has become convinced that his autism comes
Wait, what? Hold on. Where's he from?
Virginia.
from Virginia. Charlottesville,
Hold on.
Virginia.
Hold on. I'm just
He's
gonna
not
turn
asleep
off.
after this. He can't.
I'm gonna turn off my computer and pretend this never happened.
Hold on.
No, wait.
No,
Christian
it's
has
not
superpowers, though.
possible.
Hold on.
It's not feasibly possible.
I'm about to turn off my computer. One, because my graphics drivers are starting to shit on themselves, so my computer's running like at -2 frames a second.
Ah.
Yeah, so I need to turn off my
Dylan.
computer anyway.
Dylan,
And two. Let me just get this out.
Dylan, it's not possible. It's not possible. Your number
What do you
two,
mean?
your reason number 2 is not possible.
What do you mean?
Dylan's gonna go. Dylan's gonna go
You're
to sleep.
trying to leave so you can try to forget about it. It is not possible.
Dylan's gonna like look down when he takes a piss and just think of the mangina.
My name's old Greg, and I have a mangina.
I'm not even gonna be able to sleep tonight. I'm gonna have nightmares for the next week. I was gonna say, he's from Charlottesville, Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
Rip John Denver. He must be spinning in his grave, because that definitely ain't not Take Me Home Country Roads material.
Christ.
What
You
the
better keep that in there.
fuck?
Why couldn't
What the
he?
fuck? Did I just
From the
scroll down
fuck,
to see a
you
dude
be-
fucking a cow?
Yeah, it's called lolcow.
What?
Holy shit.
I also forgot to mention, he jizzed in a cup of Fanta and drank it.
That's something you do at a fraternity house if you lost the bet.
He he believed it was recycling his bodily function, or that particular bodily function, as not to be wasted. He did it on YouTube too. It was a video on YouTube. I hear Jake just about to cry.
Why?
Well, I'm never gonna drink a bottle of Fanta again.
It was
Neither
orange.
am I.
It was orange, to be specific.
That
No,
was
you-
my
you-
favorite. That was my favorite.
You know, the reason he mainly did that was he
Mike.
said, quote, if you drink a bunch of orange Fanta, quote, it will taste like orange Fanta. But he still did it on top of a cup of orange Fanta and drank it.
God, that's something you do at a fraternity house if you lost a fucking bet with your frat bros. What? God, he sounds like the kind of person that plays soggy biscuit by himself and still eat the biscuit.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
That's so gross.
I said it.
Oh.
For all those who don't know what that game is, I'm not gonna explain it. Google it.
It's just watch Big Mouth.
That too. That'll explain it. Wait, do they actually do the soggy biscuit in Big Mouth?
They call it cum on a cracker. I'm not joking.
Oh, on my cracker.
Really?
Yeah.
I just so far. My brain is functioning at half a frame a second. I cannot comprehend. I think I need to unplug. I need to stop talking to everybody for the next month. I gotta go to the mountains. I gotta go on a soul searching journey. I don't even know if I want to join the military anymore. Do I really want to risk my life for that?
No! No, not at all.
No.
I mean, you can get a free blowjob out of it.
Anything but that!
I'm not the Navy.
He offered it to any of the troops.
I'm not the Navy. I'm not interested in that kind of shit.
I wonder what Jake would say about this.
He'd accept it 100%.
He was like, oh, hell yeah, blowjob from an autistic man.
You wouldn't even say autistic. You'd just say blowjob from man. You'd have him right then and there. Let me tell you right now. I went to school with the autistic kids. My mother was a teacher early on in her career who worked with
I
the
have
autistic
so
kids.
much respect
There's a
for the
difference.
autistic kids. Just
No,
not-
I love some of my closest friends are autistic. Okay? Back when I was in school, some of my closest friends that I used to hang out with every day were autistic. They're autistic. He is delusional. Totally different. Okay? He is delusional. He needs to be locked up in a fucking nut ward.
I thought that I need to be locked up in a padded cellar, but this kid just took the fucking cake.
Under the Christian subpage navigation,
That's
it
actually
says
not
quote. It says
true
quote.
either.
Behold. It says quote. Behold the mistake of God. A quote from quote the world.
What? A quote from the
You know, guys. You know, guys.
the world?
You know, guys.
Yes.
You know, guys. You know, guys. You know what, guys?
What?
Fuck this shit. I'm out. I'm going to bed.
I need to go to bed too.
I'm going to
I
bed.
had enough cancer for one night. But before I go, at Sonic the Hedgehog, will I be able to play as Sonichu and Sonic Boom, Fire and Ice, Sonic the Hedgehog? At Charganium, maybe, but only if we give Sonichu blue arms, 3 scarves, and ultimately just redesign him as Big the Cat.
Oh.
Redesign him as what?
Big the
Big
cat.
the cat.
Big the cat.
I'm actually gonna keep this